From darkness to light with Discover Islam. Saved from hellfire in his last week on earth. I am Abdurrahman Dexter, and I took my Shahadah in May 2020. I realized that Islam was the truth, and I quickly learned the basics of Islam. I didn't have anything miraculous to push me to take the decision to accept Islam. The decision was a logical one, although I had always wished that something did happen, the human that I am. I work in the service industry where the salaries are not so high. I couldn't afford a trip to Makkah, and ever since I learned about it in Basic Islamic Education classes, I really desired it. Imagine my surprise when I was offered a free trip from Discover Islam, and it was an all-expense-paid trip. The dream came true on the 15th of January, 2022. I was standing in front of the Kaa'bah, making du'as. I knew what he wanted the most at this point. My 90-year-old father lay on his deathbed, and I suspected he didn't have very long to live. I had tried to invite him to Islam, but he just would not accept the truth, even though he acknowledged it. I begged Allah to turn my father's heart to Islam. It felt like I knew what I had to do, and that I was being pushed toward what I was about to do. I approached Imran, who was on the same trip, and I asked him to speak with my father on a video call and invite him to Islam. Imran readily agreed. After a long video call, my father was moved to tears. With a halting voice and gestures, my father took his Shahadah on the phone with Imran. I was just as emotional and excited. I got more than what I had hoped for on this trip. My du'as were accepted even before I left the holy city. Exactly a week later, on the 22nd of January, 2022, my father passed away peacefully in bed, exactly where he had taken his Shahadah a week earlier. My family says that till the end, Dad would repeat over and over again, La ilaha illallah, alhamdulillah, insha'Allah. These were the only words he was taught, and the only words he knew. From darkness to light with Discover Islam.